Hello, conscious co-creators, and welcome to your daily double readings for the week ahead. These are the decks that we'll be using to get 2-card combos for you to choose from for the next 5 days, Monday through Friday. You'll find the timestamps for each of the daily double readings in the description below, so you can feel free to watch day by day, or you can catch yourself up for the week, get your guidance for the week all at once. I hope that you enjoy, and I will see you in your daily double readings. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using the Enchanted Map deck along with the AE Weight holographic tarot here to get 2-card combos for you to choose from for your message. So we'll start with the Enchanted Map deck, and these cards I will read upright or reversed, depending on how they come. So tune on into your intuition. Wow, that card wants to come for sure. Tune on into your intuition so you can ask which one of these cards is going to give me the message that I need today, which combo is right for me. And we'll add some tarot cards here. Right. I want this one, this original one there. Okay. Let me set these for you. All right, there you have it, card combo 1 or card combo 2. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description under the Monday pull and click on the timestamp next to your card combo, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your daily double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's take a look at the Enchanted Map deck message first for you. Okay, this is a reversed card. So again, these will be read upright or reversed. This is the Mountain card here, as you can see, showing up in the reverse position for you. The Mountain card energy is about understanding that you probably have a little bit of a trek in front of you. It is definitely a card that asks us to make sure that we understand that we have a path to get to our destination or to get to our goal. So when this card comes reversed, it's a reminder for you to understand not only that you do have a journey in front of you, and that's okay. I mean, everything really is a journey anyway, right, Group 1? So understanding and respecting the fact that you've got a journey in front of you to get to the precipice, right? To get to the top of the mountain. When you get it reversed, there's a heads up from Spirit that comes in, sort of a warning that says, don't try to run up that mountain. Don't try to rush to your destination. Really pay attention and be present as you're taking on the journey. If you do decide to rush or try to force something forward or try to get there faster than you are divinely supposed to, you may find that you're not paying attention to the step in front of you and it's not so solid of a step, and then that gets you tumbling down the mountain. So you might take a step on shaky ground because you're not paying attention, you're not being present, and so then it crumbles and you kind of have to start all over again, and it's a frustrating situation and actually ends up taking you longer than it would have initially taken you if you would have just stayed present one step at a time. The other piece to this card that's really cool, upright or reversed, but especially reversed, is to remind you to look for the ways around, to watch for the flow. Because if you find there's an obstacle in your path as you're making your way, through the day, there may be a really cool creative solution that gets you around the obstacle or the challenge in a way that you didn't expect. And because you were paying attention and because you were staying present, the trek gets a whole lot easier. Like sometimes you can get a shortcut with this energy when it's reversed, instead of assuming this is the way up the mountain and this is the only way. Let's see what we have here with the tarot card. Yeah, a 5 of Wands. Very interesting. Five of Wands energy is fiery energy. It is a card that can, in its low expression, definitely tell you that you are going to be attracted to or perhaps caught in the middle of some sort of competitive energy that isn't great, comparing yourself to others, wanting to be the best, wanting to be done, wanting to be up the mountain, looking at how fast other people got up to that goal or got up that mountain or got to that precipice and reached that, point in their path, and you're starting to feel maybe bad about yourself. Sometimes this creates a conflict energy with those around you because you're feeling like you're in competition with somebody else. So the key with this combination is to make sure that you're staying in a high expression as you move through the day, understanding that you're being prepared to get to that goal in your divine time. The Five of Wands in a high expression is going to help you to prepare yourself. It's going to show you the way around. It's going to bring in the right people into your life to help you climb that mountain, perhaps even more quickly, right? Or give you that shortcut or that solution. So it's important to understand that this is a change that is happening. You're in the middle of some sort of a transition today, and there is a bit of a trek in front of you. But if you can stay in an inspiring place and look for the pieces and parts that are going to help you, as opposed to just assuming or getting really caught up in your mind or comparing yourself to others or judging yourself harshly, you may just find the right people kind of showing up in your life, or those magical kind of creative solutions popping up to help you shift and change things to get you to the goal that you're looking to get to. So I hope that this serves you for the day. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please like this video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, share it with others, and I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here, and we're going to take a look at the Enchanted Map Deck message first. Okay, so you've got an upright card coming up for you, and it's the Ghostlands energy, which is wonderful. The Ghostlands card is a card of time and presence. When you get it upright, it's a message that says you really need to be in your present moment. So, this can involve a ton of things, but it starts with your mind for sure. So today, Spirit is guiding you to make sure that you're conscious about what you're doing, where you are, what you're focused on. Take in the senses around you, meaning use your physical senses to keep you as present as possible with the Ghostlands card. You'll feel you're out of sync if you notice that your mind is wandering, right? That's the key. That's the kind of heads up or the trick to know if you're conscious or present or not. If your mind is thinking about something that happened in the past, or if it's spending way too much time future projecting, thinking about what might happen, you're lost in the Ghostlands, right? That's what she means by Ghostlands energy. It's like you're lost in the past or you're lost in the future and you've abandoned your present moment. So if you're choosing this pile today, you just have a consciousness practice in front of you that says, I'm going to check in with myself throughout the day and make sure that I know where I'm at, that I'm conscious about what I'm doing, that I'm doing things intentionally throughout the day, which is great. A presence card is always a wonderful energy, and it usually means that there may be something being orchestrated, so spending time thinking about the past or worrying about the future just isn't going to serve you, especially if Spirit is orchestrating something. You're wasting your time doing that, and instead you get so much more done when you have this intentional, conscious focus in your moments, moment to moment, enjoying it. Let's see what we have connected. The Page of Cups, again, this kind of nod to you might be distracted. You see this fish here in the cup. That's what that fish represents, is I'm looking into my heart. I'm wondering about this next new chapter. I'm open to what my heart is saying, says the Page of Cups. Pages mark the beginning of a new chapter. I want to know what my heart is talking about. I'm going to explore my heart. I am going to be in wonderment or be curious about what's going on inside of me. In this case, in each moment. However, that little fish pops up to kind of distract you. And so they're giving you kind of a doubling down on that energy of, hey, don't get lost in the Ghostlands. Don't get lost in the distractions. I would say it's up to you to kind of follow your heart and listen to your heart today. And you want to keep checking into your heart center because we are getting a page of hearts or a page of cups, and make sure that you're not being distracted. I would, even if you have to like set alarms or something like that, group 2, to make sure you're checking in and going like, what does my heart want and need right now? Am I in alignment? That would be great. This is really about exploration in the present moment. So I hope that this serves you for the day ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please like the video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and share it with others if you feel like they would really benefit from choosing their daily double or their card combo. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Goddess Power Oracle. So we're getting some guidance from a goddess, and the Mermaid Tarot to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for your message. And really, high level support here. So tap in, start connecting, open up the channel, begin listening to your intuition. Remember, with these daily doubles and these card combos, you're really listening for a this or that energy, right? Is it this combo or that combo? Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo 1 or card combo 2 for you. Once you've made your selection, head down to the description under the Tuesday timestamps and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message and your goddess guidance. So let's see which goddess is guiding you today. Yi. Hi. I always am like, what is the pronunciation? YHI. Feel into it. Whatever's coming through for you, whatever you want to call her, the point is she's showing up, okay? The sun is what's coming in. This is like growth, healing, shining a light on your, they just said soul. She is going to help you illuminate yourself, be able to grow, blossom, bloom. It's also very masculine energy. So interesting that you're picking the goddess that is providing you with the energy, let's say, of the sun. It's a 51-6, so there's a balancing out that's happening. I almost am, the feeling of it is a balancing of your masculine, feminine energy. It feels like yin yang energy. It feels like there's some sort of, yeah, I mean, I guess balancing is the best word, but it just feels like something's being like rectified and perfectly alchemized, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And she's really helping you to do that. If there are actions that you need to take that maybe you were nervous about, then, she's really going to help you do that. If there's nurturing that is needed, the actions may be around that. There's an alchemy of energy that is going on for this group right now. And it really feels like she is most certainly calling in the light to help you with whatever it is that you need. I'm interested to see what's under this because maybe we'll get more information on the focus for the day. But it feels like if you're feeling way masculine, meaning you're like in a driving mode, you're in constant action, you are very external, doing. What can I do next? And you're not in your feminine energy isn't being, the word they're using is utilized, but your feminine energy isn't being honored is what I want to say, or acknowledged. Like you're not receiving, you're just kind of putting the energy outward. Even though this is the sun energy, I still feel like she's going to help you kind of like pull it back, right? And if you're overly feminine, you're receiving all the time, you're unmotivated, you're not doing, then this will help to balance that energy out. Maybe, feel more inspired. Go ahead and take some inspired action. Let's see what's connected. Okay. So, Two of Swords, and it's very interesting. The Two of Swords energy can most certainly be a card of like indecision, but again, the two is like parts of yourself, the two parts of yourself, those aspects of yourself, those energies melding together. We want a balanced vibe. The Two of Swords talks about, your ego and your intuition working against each other, or, kind of at war with each other, trying to decide what the best way forward is. What is the best decision? And, you can see these two in a sword fight, like in conflict with each other. And again, we don't want the energies in conflict. We want them like working together, flowing together. So I think today, the guidance is for you, group number one, especially if you have to make a choice or a decision, I will say. But even if not, if you are just kind of like going about your day, there's some sort of consciousness that needs to be had around how you're choosing to use your energy and whether or not it is in balance. If your whole day is just going until the end of the day and then you're exhausted, you're out of balance. And there's some sort of consciousness that they want you to have around that. If you are just receiving all day and there's nothing that's being like produced or getting done, or no action being taken, then they're going to have you look at that, maybe dig into that and listen to your intuition about that. Again, there's a balancing of the two energies that wants to happen for you today. So I would say just be very conscious around what might be causing that imbalance, or what you need more of and what you need less of, so that you can feel really good by the close of the day, knowing that you're either going to be working on this or that you're going to stay conscious of this. And I do believe it will help you obviously make decisions that are more in alignment with that kind of feminine, masculine, balanced energy. So I hope that this serves you for the day ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message and your goddess guidance. So let's first see what the message is from the goddess energy. Ocean, generosity, and it's a 40. Okay, the 40 is a very stabilizing number, right? The number 4. This feels like you are probably going to be taken care of today in some way, shape, or form. This may be you taking care of yourself. It feels like fruitful energy to me. What they're saying is to make sure that you have set yourself up for the day, meaning like listen and ask yourself about your own needs. What do I need to make this day wonderful? What do I need to be able to go out into the world and to share with others? And they're not just share, but share generously with others, okay? She is going to help you when you move out into the world to be able to do that. The thing is, I can hear spirit kind of going, but we need to be set first. So it's like, as you start your day, there's this, it might be like a checklist for you, but it's definitely checking in on you. We want the foundation so that you can feel like you have something to give. That's almost what it feels like. Like if you're depleted and you're not taking care of yourself first and setting that foundation first, it may be more difficult, or you might have a resistance around this generosity energy. So she's going to help you as you move out into the world. And it's your responsibility to set yourself first. So just make sure, your mind, body, spirit, emotions, your heart center, everything's kind of taken care of. Take care of you, and that will help you move out into the world and share your light. It could be that you're speaking with somebody and you're giving them, your ear, or you're sharing generously with your wisdom. It could be that you're literally giving physical things to someone, being generous with your resources, your time. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It can be just that you're walking around in this generous energy, giving people smiles, sharing your joy and happiness. But the key is that you have to set yourself up to be able to do that, essentially. Let's see what we have here. The Death card. Aw. You can see that there's been like some sort of an oil spill here. And all of these helpers are generously saving the animals. The feeling is that you're the helper. You're helping somebody through a transition that they're going through, or you're making someone's day a bit brighter, or maybe you're like their guiding light, their savior energy. This is very interesting guidance. Also, the Death card is a 13-4, so doubling down on the fours. I think that you're going to have real high vibing guidance guiding you and helping to support you, and then you are also being called somehow to show up in support of other people, or to share with other people, or to provide perhaps for other people, to help them clean and clear. Or if they're going through something, you have the wisdom to clear off the oil. You have the wisdom, you have the energy, you have the time, and you're able to give that generously. So take that as it resonates, but the feeling is that you're kind of setting yourself, and that you're calling in the support from the divine, and then your physical self, your mental self, your emotional self is also set up to be able to give. It's a generosity kind of a day for you, and that's wonderful when that energy comes up, especially if you're in a place where you can give it. So I hope that this serves you for the day. And if you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose Oracle cards, along with the Life is Like a Board Game Tarot, to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for your message. So let's start with Soul Lesson, Soul Purpose. These are wonderful directive cards. This is the Sonia Choquette deck. And you can tune on in, ask your guides to lead you to the right card combo for you today, and the message that you need to hear. Ooh. We saw that. You saw that. I'm going to flip it. And do we want this one? Oh, okay. This is a double. 2 cards for this group 1 combo here. So it's like a triplet, I guess. Interesting. Huh. They were saying that as I was shuffling, but you never know with spirit. Sometimes I'll believe it when I see it. And so, yeah, they want both of those cards for that first combo. And like I said, maybe a triplet. Let me set these for you. Okay, card combo or triplet number 1, or card combo 2. Once you've made your selection, go ahead and head down to the description under the Wednesday timestamps. Click the timestamp next to the card combo you've chosen, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here, or in this case, the triplet, right? We had 2 cards pop out, and they told me to keep them both for your message. So we got a peek at the temperance energy, at least I did, and I didn't see the other card. So let's first take a look at the soul lesson, soul purpose, and then we'll take a look at that tarot combo. Ooh, this is, okay. Card number 1 in this deck, as you can see, and the wake-up call energy. This is like a time to stop ignoring something, time to, they're saying get a handle on it. It feels to me like stop ignoring it, open your eyes. You can see one eye is still closed, but they're asking you to start looking at it. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to look at what's coupled with the temperance card because we saw the temperance energy and a 3 of cups. Okay, so this is very positive. Okay, let me just listen. Excuse me. Okay, the temperance energy is a card that asks you to figure out the right balance of things. It's a card of the middle road. It's a card of peace. You can see this is like, what is the combination of, like, in this case, like a faucet or water that I need to get just the right temperature for me? And then a 3 of cups, it says it's a party place. Is a card of celebration. It's a card of people coming together to celebrate and enjoy. At the very least, it's a card that is positive and joyful. There's a positive outcome. I'm feeling like there's something that you may be ignoring. And again, they want you to start looking at that to find the right balance for you, because the outcome, they're telling you directly, the outcome is nothing but positive when you do that. Maybe you've been in fear about something and Spirit's bringing in this wake-up call to kind of give you a chance, is what I'll say, to actually look at it. Because if you're afraid that it's not going to end well, and so then you're not trying new things, or you're not trying to get that into a peaceful state, or you're not kind of giving to yourself to get yourself in a harmony energy, the temperance card is moderation. It's the opposite of extreme, right? So the key is you've got to be able to try things out to make them shift and change and work for you. And the way that you're doing that is in like a really kind and gentle way. It's allowing yourself to explore. It's allowing yourself to seek out peace and harmony. And if anything is an extreme in your life or something you've been worrying about, if you chose this card triplet today, this is Spirit giving you a wake-up call through a reading. I feel like we're not at a place where there's divine intervention that is needed, but that's where this is going to end up going eventually. If you keep ignoring the signs or keep ignoring what it is that they want you to take a look at, that eventually we may not get to a place that feels like a party place. We may get to a different kind of place. I feel there's a fear. That's all I'm going to say about that. I feel like, whatever it is, you might be wrong about it. You might be your mind might be playing tricks on you about what looking at this would bring into your life or would help you to understand or where it's going to lead. So the important thing for you today, Group 1, is to make sure that you're not ignoring something. And like I said, she's got one eye still covered. So they're just telling you to start thinking about taking a look at this. What is out of balance? What is out of whack? What is in an extreme energy for you? And being open and willing to start shifting or changing or trying new things that can get it back into a peaceful or harmonious energy and joyful here. The result is very good. That's what it feels like. The result is going to be good if you do that. So don't ignore whatever they're trying to get you to look at. You don't have to look at it all at once, rip off the Band-Aid, do everything right now. But I definitely think we need to take a peek at it, and Spirit's trying to kind of give you a chance with this reading to do that before they start flagging you in maybe your real life, or maybe you've had flags already, Group 1, and you've been ignoring them. And so now they're coming through this reading to tell you again, because again, when we ignore when we ignore divine intuitive flags, like Spirit trying to warn us, then it moves to intervention. Spirit doesn't intervene unless we've really wandered off our path. So take a look at it. There's going to be a wonderful result in you doing that. You don't need to fear it. They're telling telling you we're going to balance it on out. We're going to find the right combination for you, and it's going to be something to celebrate. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you are listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here. Let's take a look at your Soul Lessons Soul Purpose message first. Ooh, love your spirit. Love this energy. It's a 21-3. It's very creative, this card. This energy feels like we're listening very closely to what our spirit needs, spirit wants, right? It's, of course, probably listening to your spirit team as well. We'll see what the coupling energy is, but it's the feeling of your spirit, your soul self, your divine self, that light within you, that infinite part of you. It's like raising its hand, right? Like your divine self is raising their hand and going, hey, I could use a little TLC, right? Tender love and care. I could use a little bit of attention. I could use a little bit of acknowledgement here. And it feels really attached to creativity. So if you start tapping in and you just feel like you want to, paint something, rearrange something, write something, shift something around, whatever it is that bake something, you know what I mean? Like make something, whatever it is that you feel called to do, that is part of loving your spirit. And your guidance today is to really tap into that energy and allowing that to flourish is what they just said. Let's see what's connected. Ooh, look at that. The Emperor and that beautiful crown. A 3 and a 4. Acknowledging and actually taking care of and spending time connecting to and giving that spirit of yours TLC and really acknowledging and honoring your divine self and your true self is going to put you in a power position. That's what this is saying. It actually makes you feel much more in control of your life. It makes you feel like you've taken back the reins, that you're able to honor your true self and you don't have to get wrapped up in, the physical vessel piece of things. So that's like your mind or what you're carrying in this world around on your path, what responsibilities you have, etc. Today there's kind of a need to just really go within yourself and go like, I am infinite, I am divine, I am amazing, I love myself, and I'm listening to what my divine self wants to say. And, again, that may very well be just opening up that channel, opening up that crown to your spirit team and really co-creating, conversing, chatting, because, your spirit team really represents like facets of your divine self. It's the beings that have the wisdom from the place from which you come as well, right? You are also divine. You're part of the team. So I would say don't ignore your spirit today. Love up on it. And that's going to put you in a very beautiful position where you probably come out of the day feeling much more powerful, much more in control of your life. Much more confident is what they're saying, much more confident. It's not a power trip. It's the high expression of the Emperor, which is I'm stable, I'm strong, I'm protected. I can take care of what I need to take care of here. I am in control of my decisions and my life. I'm in control of my energy and my thoughts, and I can build what it is that I want. I can build the life that I want, but you've got to love up on your spirit today. So I hope that this serves you for the day ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Animal Apothecary along with the Golden Girls, and it really is the Golden Girls deck this time, tarot cards, to get you 2 card combos to choose from. So this, of course, is an animal message for the day. So you can start asking your intuition, perhaps asking your animal guides to come in and lead you to the card combo that's going to give you the animal message that is for your highest good today, or what the animal kingdom would like you to know. And we'll add some Golden Girls energy to this. Love this deck. All right, let me set those for you. All right, card combo 1 or card combo 2, ask your intuition. And once you have made your intuitive selection, head down to the description under the Thursday timestamps and select the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen. And then I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here. We're going to look at your animal message first. Ooh, no expectations. And it's a card number 22 with a key, and I believe this is a jaguar energy. Wow. Key, staircase, closed door. 22, no expectations. Wow. This card is really quite powerful. I mean, I'm being stared down, as are you probably. Take a look at that. Stared down by this animal. I'm going to double check that it's a jaguar just quickly. I want to make sure I'm telling you the right animal. Whoa. Black Panther. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Black Panther. I mean, this is what it feels like. It feels like I'm about to go into a different zone. I'm going to walk into a space that I don't know, right? Like it's dark. It's like you're either walking down the staircase and finding this key, or you're grabbing the key as you ascend and walk into the wild unknown, like the beginning of the beginning. That's it. They're just like, that's it, Jodie. The beginning. And here we can see that they're wanting you to make sure that you understand and manage your expectations, that you shouldn't have any expectations about the unknown space. I also really feel like they're telling you to keep going. A 22 energy can be coupling energy, but for me, it just feels like keep going. You're in an ascension energy. You're walking up the stairs. You're getting key pieces of information. And as long as you can manage your expectations and make sure that you're not expecting anything specific, which is not the easiest thing to do, you'll be able to explore the unknown or the darkness with openness. And I think you're just going to keep getting the key pieces of information that are coming up for you. The Black Panther is leading you. It feels very encouraging. It feels pretty feminine. It feels like reception. It's like being in the void. They're asking you to get comfortable in the void. And if you are walking into a new experience, or you feel like you're transitioning into something and it's been a little bit dark, or there's been a lot of like questions about what's going to happen, what's going on, what's the future about, then they're telling you to keep going and to trust in the darkness, because eventually, things will be revealed, or you're going to get to that door and you're going to be able to open it on up. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, an Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. An Ace of Cups is a new way to love yourself, a new heart-centered path. So it's like, this is the key to loving yourself differently. This is the key to the path of love that they're talking about here. And if you place crazy expectations on yourself, or what it's going to be like, or who you're going to meet, or, what kind of job you're going to do, what you're going to create, how it's going to be, then you kind of like put your hand over the cup. This is like the universe allowing your cup or your heart to overflow, being filled by the divine, your heart being filled by I would say that this group one today, you guys are going to need to trust, check your expectations, know that something beautiful awaits you, and stay super open in that void, even if it seems dark. Look around. You have the Black Panther, you're able to kind of like prowl and listen and watch, even in the darkness. You're kind of like blending into the darkness, right? It's like you're able to see things that maybe you aren't able to see in the light, period. And it's connected to a new path that you're absolutely going to love, a new way to receive love. And you're going to have to trust what that's bringing in, clearly. 22 says, keep going without expectation. You're going to be getting those key pieces of information, and this is a beautiful new path that's going to make you feel not only so loved, but like your heart is overflowing. So trust in that. I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here. Let's take a look at your animal message first. Ooh, the glow bug. I'm going to double check. Yeah, attract through glow. Card number 18. This feels like a 6 of Wands to me. I'm just going to double check. Sometimes. Lightning bug, yes. Okay. Okay, yeah. This feels like a surprise. There's some sort of surprise. And yeah, interesting, this card. Okay, just listening. So many, it feels like a stream, like a news ticker of messages that are just ticking by in my mind's eye, so I'm trying to get them all. And I hope they circle back around because there's no way I can like get them all as they're ticking by. Okay, the first thing I was picking up is like 6 of Wands energy, which is about allowing yourself to shine, being victorious, being able to be seen and allow yourself to be seen. So attracting through your own glow, right? So this is about not making yourself small, letting yourself be recognized, feeling really good in your physical vessel, feeling really good about yourself, allowing yourself to shine. The other thing, the second piece that was coming up is like you might surprise people with your glow. Like, like a lightning bug is, you can't see them until you see them. And you're like, oh my God, it's like magic, right? There's like some magic. You're like, oh my God, did you see that? Did you see that? And if someone's with you or you're in a group of people, you start seeing lightning bugs. You're going, hey, everybody, look, did you see that? That's the feeling of it. Like you're being recognized kind of either unexpectedly, maybe you're surprising yourself, but I feel like people observing you unexpectedly, like they didn't realize you were that beautiful or that smart or that savvy or whatever it is, whatever it is. And I think that this is just permission for this group number 2 today, to allow yourself to shine, to follow your own light, to allow yourself to be you, because that's enough. And even if it surprises some people, like that's okay. I do feel like some people are going to be like pleasantly surprised by your glow, but that's if you allow yourself to shine. Just know that you being you allowing yourself to glow up, if you will, is going to attract the right people, the right situations, the right circumstances, the right opportunities, the right offers into your life. Let's see what we have connected. Wow, 2 aces today. There's a new start. And look at this. Ace of fire for you. Ace of wands. Yeah, something's going on. This is very cool energy, group number 2. Something's being lit up. Something's about to glow. You may have a really new creative idea and people are like, oh my God, that's such a good idea. I didn't know you had it in you, something like that. You may be trying out a new thing. You may be launching something that is a creative or inspiring, purposeful project. Whatever you may be getting that hit today. Whatever it is, it's going to be noticed by others and it's going to be amazing. So make sure that you follow this nudge. An Ace of Wands is like a spark of the divine being given to you. It's a new presentation, a new idea, a new passion popping up, something being lit up in you. And they want you to make sure that you allow that light to continue, that you don't like stamp it out or, toss water on it or something like that. Instead, you're allowing yourself to glow, and it's a brand new energy coming in as you allow yourself to do that. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Daily Crystal Inspiration for some quick statement guidance for the day and the Wandering Moon Mini to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for your message. So we'll start with the Daily Crystal Inspiration. These, of course, have crystals on them. So obviously, if you feel like the crystal is resonating with you and you have it, or you want to go and get it and use it, absolutely. You can take in that energy. You can tap into your intuition and open up that channel and ask which of these card combos is right for me. Ooh, I guess these are coming together. Will do. Which one's going to give you the guidance that you need today? Again, it's fairly simple statement guidance with these beautiful cards. All right, let me set these. There you go, card combo 1 or card combo 2. You can head down to the description once you've made your selection under the Friday timestamps and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and that will get you right to your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message, and we're looking at the Crystal Inspiration card first. Smoky Quartz, let it go. Let it go. I love a smoky quartz. It might be first on the list. I don't know. I just love it. It could be like seen as so basic, but the energy of it does a multitude of things for your frequency and for your vibration. It is a wonderful like detachment stone. It dispels like negative energy. It keeps you nice and protected. It keeps your energy vibing as high as possible with whatever you're going through. But the message here for you today, so if you have a smoky, carry one around, wear one if you need to, etc. It's a wonderful protection stone that aids you. It feels so good. Not that other protection stones don't aid you, but this feels like it does multitudes of jobs. And so that's why it's a staple, right? It's a staple. Everybody should have a smoky quartz. They're telling you to let something go here. And I have a feeling that group number 1, when you saw this, you might know what they're talking about. Maybe you're overthinking about something. Maybe you have been trying to figure something out. Maybe you have been beating yourself up for something. Whatever it is, time to let it go with the smoky and carry that smoky around. Let's see what's connected. Maybe we'll get some more information for me. Wow, Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands showed up yesterday in one of those pulls. And if you are getting this for a second day in a row, that's a big message for you, that there's something beautiful, new, and inspiring and passionate that's starting for you. If you're wondering if you made the right decision, this is specific. This is for somebody specifically. If you're wondering if you made the right decision, you did. Let it go. Stop worrying about it. This is a beautiful, new, inspiring path for you. So You made the right decision, whatever that is. I don't know who that's for, but that feels very specific. Okay, Ace of Wands energy is a new spark. It's a new beginning. It's a new idea that comes out of nowhere. It's creativity. It's fire. It's your source energy being lit up. And they're telling you the way that it's going to have space to be able to do that, or the way that you're going to create I want to say space, but it's not that energy. It's like the right alchemy, the right energy where it can manifest into being, where it can be brought in, where that idea or that spark can be shown to you so that you can notice it, acknowledge it, recognize it, channel it in. You have to let something go because something's blocking this. That's what it feels like. For the majority energy is something is blocking this spark. And whatever that is, you will know what that is. Group 1. Release it. You don't have to carry it anymore. It's okay. It's just taking up space that it doesn't need to. And keep that channel open because your spark within, your light within is about to be relit. You may find that there's some new, again, idea that comes up. You may find that you're drawn to do something really creative. You may find that you have this new lease on life. You may be beginning a whole new path. Whatever it is, release the past and step into this new channeling, passionate kind of vibe, inspiring vibe. Yeah. It's like they just said it's right. It's exactly in alignment for you. So feel free to let that go. All right. I hope that this serves you for the day. How exciting to close out the week. How exciting for you, group number 1. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please like this video. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And if you know someone else who wants to pick their daily doubles, share this video with them. Leave me a comment down below. You can let me know what you're letting go. And I will see you in the next daily double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the second card combo here for your message. Let's see what we've got under the Crystal Inspiration deck first. Oh, this is nice. I love a rhodonite. These stones today, I love them. Okay, rhodonite energy. Find a way to forgive. So this is a grounding, heart-centered stone that helps you to feel good about the energy of forgiveness or opening up your heart again. Okay, they're telling me that there's a marker that has been hit, and all that means is that there has been something that you've been through where it's been either difficult, whatever it is that you're trying to forgive. Maybe you're trying to forgive yourself even. Whatever it is that transpired and how you've been processing it or working on it, you've hit a marker now. There's been a marker that's been hit, meaning you've come to the place where it's time to actually forgive, because it's, us human beings, we have processing time and everybody's different. The processing time is different for everyone, for all kinds of things, anything we're processing. And we have to feel our emotions. We have to be able to feel a certain kind of thing, a certain kind of way. We've got to do that. If you don't, then it gets shoved. You know what I mean? It's just going to pop up later. But once if you are doing your best to process and be a human being and feel and, work on it, you will get to a marker where it's enough. You've done what you needed to do. And if you continue past that marker, then it becomes a detriment to you. And, so that's like if you are trying to forgive somebody and you've been really working on it, but you keep holding on to something and you keep holding on to like resentment, or you're pissed and you just can't let it go, you're still angry, etc. They're saying the marker has been hit, that now this is only going to really poison you. It's going to harm you. You needed to feel that anger. You needed to feel that resentment, whatever it was. But now if you don't allow yourself to forgive and get into a space, is saying like, find a way. It's almost like by any means necessary, because it's harming you now. And that doesn't do anything good for anybody, especially not you. And so rhodonite, if you have a rhodonite, you want to use it, especially around your heart center, like put it in your bra, wear a necklace that comes down right around your heart. It will help to feel like you have peace and a grounded space to work from, a foundational energy to open up your heart and to forgive. not for somebody else, but for you. If you're working on forgiving yourself for something, same kind of message. Let's see what we have under the tarot energy. Oh my God, yeah, you see, it's a marker has been hit. A Four of Wands is a marker of celebration. It's a positive commitment that is happening. And so you see, they're wanting you to find a way to commit yourself to forgiveness. The marker has been hit. It's enough. This is positive energy that wants to come in now so that you can free yourself, essentially, from that process that was happening. And I feel the lifting and shifting of the energy. Why? Because when you get a Four of Wands, it's like, I am committing to something that feels very good to me. Lots of people will call this the marriage card, right? Or if you're buying like a new home or doing something, making a big decision, you may find the Four of Wands popping up there because it just feels like a commitment that is in alignment. So like the marriage energy is the easiest one to connect to a Four of Wands, because like when somebody gets married, hopefully they're doing it for the right reasons. Everyone is coming together to celebrate the union, right? And this is joyful commitment. It's a lifelong commitment that is being made. It's a marker of celebration and commitment, grounding energy, coming together, melding together, joyful, right? That's the vibe of this. They're like, the marker has been hit. It is now time to celebrate you. It's time to commit to your loving yourself or your heart center. And so you need to find a way to forgive so that you can move on, is what it feels like. So I hope that this serves you for the day, group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you are subscribed. Share it amongst your friends. Don't be afraid to hit that share button and allow people to choose their messages for the week or the day. Share the love. Yes, exactly. Share the love. And leave me a comment down below and let me know. Give me a heart emoji or something that tells me that you are open to forgiveness and you are going to find a way to forgive. Commit to forgiveness for yourself. And I will see you in the next Daily Double.